A warm welcome back to the channel, everybody. Oh, mate. Look at the state of that. This is beautiful. I'd never thought I'd see a car that yellow. I literally, do you know what?
Today's Mike's Tech and Toys and Slot Cars video is powered by Scalextric, a Hornby Hobbies brand.
Before I even continue, a huge thank you to Hornby Hobbies, Scalextric, for sending this out to me as a free sample. Now, back to what I was saying. This car is full speed, warp speed yellow. I thought maybe Scalextric has probably over yellowed it and that the real version can't be this yellow. Boy, was I wrong. How amazing and striking did that look out there on the track. It truly is a standout car in many ways. This is the Aston Martin Vantage GT3, the one driven by Ronan Murphy. And I say this car is a standout car not just because of its striking paintwork. The yellow is absolutely stunning. It's a standout car for me because it's an Aston Martin. What a gorgeous car. What a gorgeous brand. Now, this particular model is from the Penny Holmes racing team, competing in the New Zealand-based North Island Endurance Series, driven by Ronan Murphy, as mentioned, and John Penny in 2022. Now, straight from the get-go, can we just appreciate that it has real-world tyre branding on there? Michelin, love it. Now again, I'm absolutely loving the colour scheme on this. Now, I am fully aware that the lighting at the moment is slightly washing out that beautiful deep yellow colour. So I'm just going to drop it, okay, just ever so slightly. There you go, have some of that. Now, it looks like it's dusk. Anyway, yeah, beautiful colour scheme we've got going on here. Absolutely loving how the front of this vehicle looks. And of course, loving the Penny Holmes livery, the big PH that you've got there above it, and the tiny little livery markings down there too. And how sleek do those headlights look? You've got Race Lab down there, nice. Loving the whole vent situation going on up here. And I don't know if you can just see it. Yeah, in the background, I love that the driver's gloves matches the car. Love how the wing mirrors are done. They look like they're almost pretty much, yeah, matching the helmet of the driver. And talking about the driver, let's have a quick look. There you go, as I said, there's the, I think that would be orange, yeah, I think that's the colour they were going for. With the helmet, you've got your yellow gloves, as mentioned before. I'm also loving how his safety straps that he's got on, the seat belts, are also colour-coded. Nice. Oh, and loving what's going on down here. Look at the detail you've got here, and of course, more livery, branding, sponsorship. Nice. Now I'm absolutely loving this rear wing and that sort of almost like a digital computerized font that says Race Lab. Very nice. You've got your roll cage in there. Nice, huge, massive Aston Martin badge. In fact, this one says Aston Martin, Auckland. And then right here, which is very handy for blocking out the sun, in the real world, you've got Golden Homes. Now, can we have a look at the back? Oh my goodness, if this isn't one of the coolest rear ends I have seen on a car. And oh my goodness, how low profile and aggressive does that rear diffuser look? It looks absolutely epic and awesome. Right now, quick look underneath before we hit the tracks, and I'm loving again that I see quite often where Scalextric are paying attention to detail. The rear wheels, the rear tyres, fatter than the front. Nice. Anyway, oh yes, good. Inline motor, you got your magnets, you can see your gear there. There's your door if you want to take it digital. Now, do you notice something different here? Usually, I would say there's your door where you can put a digital chip in if you want to use it on a digital track. Well, those of you that are following me on my YouTube channel, you will know that my track has been upgraded now to a digital one. You can tell that I've already put a chip in here. Look, you see that little sensor right there? Well, in a moment we're going to take it to the mechanic's garage and I'll show you inside. In fact, let's just do it now. Just waiting for the elevator. Right, we're in the mechanic's garage. He almost rejected this because he said, oh, it looks too fancy and expensive. We don't do those here. So let's have a look under the bonnet, as it were. Oh, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Now, remember I said to you before, with a lot of Scalextric cars, they're pretty much going to look the same internally. However, now apart from your usual, you got your gear, you got your motor, look here. That's your digital chip that I've been banging on about in every single Scalextric video, but never actually showed one or owned one. But again, as I said, as I've recently upgraded my track, I've upgraded some of my cars to digital cars. And that's exactly what the chip looks like. And it literally is what it says on the can or the tin, or in this case, the blister pack. Plug and play. So usually when I'm doing my videos or when you buy a Scalextric slot car, it will come with a door like that I normally show you underneath. And as you can see here, it's got an empty socket. You see that? When you buy a digital chip, which is what this is, you literally unplug what you will see already plugged into this empty socket and plug it in there. It couldn't be any more simpler. Brilliant. So here you have your front lights, you've got your tiny little individual circuit boards there, and you've got one long continuous one at the back for the rear lights. Right, we've got the car back together. The mechanic that was looking at this for me, he was very impressed, and the head mechanic came out, she was impressed too. Right, now, as you know, I've got a digital track, and in my last video I reached out to the community. I got mostly ignored, but I reached out to the slot car community because I was having a bit of issues. Thank you to Tara Watts for trying to help, but I'm still having trouble putting like 3 or 4 pace cars on one lane and me controlling another car on the other lane in digital mode. But I'll keep doing my research. There we go, people. This is, oh, for crying out loud, what's he doing up there again? Anyway, this is the Scalextric Aston Martin GT3 Vantage Penny Holmes Racing, driven by Ronan Murphy. Listen, this car runs as beautiful as it looks. And a huge thank you once again to Hornby Hobbies Scalextric.